Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday and we're excited about another day. Your girl is late to work. I don't know how that happened, but I just kept sleeping, but that's all right. We got up, we got our morning routine together. I remember to take my Geritol. For those of you who didn't watch my last few videos back, I started doing this Geritol about a week ago. The energy is through the roof. So I am loving Geritol. It says Geritol, which indicates elderly, but it has vitamins in it, and I'm not no scientist or no doctor, so I didn't read all, but it said energy. That's what I heard, and somebody recommended it. A girlfriend of mine. Shout out to Miss Gregory. She's watching as well, and she told me about it. Miss Gregory and I go way back. I remember when I first met Miss Gregory, another one of my teacher buddies, that we're really close, and we have birthdays 2 days apart, and we love to celebrate. And Miss Gregory is from Puerto Rico. So the year that she came from our school, they were introducing her, and or she was in her room with her husband fixing up her room, and I had just got my test scores back, and I was like, oh, my kids passed, but my ESL kids are low. They're not passing. What am I doing wrong? So when she came in, I think with her husband, and I found out he was from South Boston, which is my hometown, and we got to laughing. I was like, can you help me? I was like, my test scores has never been this low. I don't know if they were like 80-some%. I was like, and all my ESL kids are fellas. She said, yes, of course, I'll help you, whatever. I love helping. And so from that day, we were like this. I mean, when my ESLs didn't get it, I would run them next door to her. It's like, can you explain to them? Like I'm on 10, right? And so when she got comfortable with me, she was able to like give me some tips, because one, if you're teaching ESL and you are, lack of a better word, a strong black woman with a assertive voice, it can tend to scare the children. Now, I'm still that strong black woman with an assertive voice, but now I tell the kids, don't be scared of me. They be just looking. I was like, look, this is just my voice. They just bust out laughing, but it takes the elephant out the room. And so, yeah, she told me the kids were scared of me. They were like, they scared. In their culture, they're not used to, I guess, seeing the women like, I don't know, but in my culture, shoot, my mama ran that house, girl. I don't know what you talk about. Emma Kid was not playing, still don't play, will smack me in a minute. My mama don't play, okay? I remember I was telling a story in front of her friends. This was a couple of years ago, and I'm 51. And she was, I was just a cussing in the story because I was talking about the students, and she was like, Lynn, don't say that. I'm like, Mom, I don't care how old you are. You don't talk like that. The story not the same, Ma, if I can't use the cuss words. She ain't hit me, but she was just like, and then some years she done like this, and she don't hit me, but she be telling me she gonna hit me. And when I was younger, she hit me. You abused me, Mom. But it made me the woman I am today. And she ain't hit me for no reason. And I say hit, like she ain't smacked beside my head or nothing. I don't remember getting smacked. My dad hit me in my mouth one time because I sucked my teeth. I ain't do that no more. I said, before I knew it, he don't never hit nobody. He smacked me straight in my mouth, talking about don't suck our teeth in him. So, and some people might say, oh, that's back. Man, it won't nothing. I don't have no ill feelings. I was not abused. I did bad stuff. And my parents did not allow it. And I knew what my parents allowed and what they didn't allow. And I was trying to be sneaky half the time. So tell the truth and shame the devil. We always want to talk about, oh, they abuse their kids. Some kids are abused, and some kids need their butt whooped. I feel that way. If you disagree, I guess you can unsubscribe. I don't know what to tell you, but that's my beliefs. And I don't mean just beat the child for no reason, but good tap on the butt ain't never hurt nobody. Spare the rod, spoil the child. We need to discipline. And if spanking is not your thing, fine. Find something that works. These kids are bad. Bad. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in today, but I'm on 10. We having fun today. We're going to enjoy the day. It is beautiful. Even with 50 degrees, the sun is shining. And you know I love a good day. Love, 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 love a good day. And I'm telling you, you know what's making me good? Geritol. I keep talking about it. You would think I was drinking, but I'm not. Geritol got me on 10. It's like I feel normal again. I mean, I was feeling like I was 80. People like, you not old. I feel old. You not old. I feel old. Stop telling me. I know what I'm feeling like. So if you are older or you're getting older and your body is changing, you better go seek some help. Now, I didn't seek any help. A friend turned me on to Geritol, and I am loving it. I'm not dragging like I used to. I don't make life decisions whether I want to get up out the chair or not. Have you ever made a life decision like, oh my God, I got to get up. Oh, the remote way over there. Oh my God, the student won't help. No, I just get up and I do it. But anyway, we having fun this morning. I got a long list of things to get done today, but they're not time consuming. You know, the things you got to get done in your life, just go ahead and do them. I did pick up my, I usually start the videos after I go to Herbalife. Shout out to Cece, who always get me right. But anyway, I go to Herbalife on Whole Street, and what that does is give me a meal replacement. But as I told you before, the prices went up, so I either get the tea, the shake, or the aloe, but I really can't on a daily basis get all of them. Now on Saturdays and Sundays, I just sit down with her and we talk and chat, and I can, you know, enjoy the three. But I can't even get all that in and I'm sitting anymore because I guess shrunk my stomach. Now, it didn't physically shrink. I don't know what they mean by shrink your stomach. But if they talking about you can't eat as much, that's true. But what it looked like is still fat. So today, I decided I'm going to do a 3-day 0-calorie fast. Now, I've done fast before. Alternate day fasted, intermittent fasting. I even made it 3 or 4 days before. But I always have my tea, which is only like 15 calories or so, or the liftoff might be, the tea liftoff and collagen might equal up to be 40-50 calories. But today I said 0 calories. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna let you know how hungry I am. I'm gonna let you know what I'm gonna do about it. But we are fasting for the next 3 days for weight loss, because it's the last thing on my list that I haven't even put a nudge in. Now, if we could reflect back to January, I did lose 14 pounds. I cut out meat and alcohol for 21 days. But what happened after them 21 days? I wasn't consistent. It wasn't that I went haywire. You got to be on a plan for the rest of it. People can call it, ain't no diet, it's a lifestyle. Girl, it's a plan. You got to have a plan to stay fit for the rest of your life. And if you're gonna build in whatever, it's gotta be, it can't be every day, like whatever you like your weakness is. Mine is just, I want to go out to eat and laugh and joke with, with one of my friends every day. When you live alone, that's just like entertainment. You talk to kids all day. You just want to sit back, relax. I go out to eat by myself and be friends with the person sitting next to me. People say, everybody ain't my friend. I don't know where y'all got that mess from, where people got to be so distant and so secretive. My life is an open book. Why? Because I serve a higher power that looks down and he blesses me every day. He wants me to interact with people so they can see the God in me. So all that, they ain't my friend. They ain't my friend. Well, I don't know if you really living the life that God called you to live, because God wants us to love. How you love somebody? I'm gonna love them from a distance. I don't think that's how love works. I really don't. I really don't think that's how love works. But everybody got to do what's for them, and for me, what I want to do is serve God. So we not going left, because your girl can go left. But we gonna have a good day. I'm gonna check in with you. I'm gonna let you know what my stomach is feeling like, if it's hungry, if I'm okay. And I'm gonna just tell you, every time I get hungry, I'm gonna drink hot aloe water. I do have aloe at work, and you just heat up your water and pour a little aloe in it. And I don't know, something about that warm water make you think you're drinking tea or something. I don't know. Psych yourself out. But if you got some weight to lose, or really autophagy, if you haven't heard of that, or you don't really know much about it, look it up. Autophagy helps you to clean out your old cells, because what my body's going to do every time it gets hungry, it's going to feed off of itself. So have you ever been hungry, and then when you went to you couldn't get anything to eat, the hunger went away? Yeah, your body fed off its old fat cells. That's what they told me, and I believe it, because when I did alternate day fasting, I lost about 20 pounds a month. This is back during COVID, and I'm telling you, I look better, I feel better. You know, I want you to see my face going down because it's a little puffy. I looked at these videos, I said, Lord, girl, what is going on with your face? You never had like little, yeah, see, you got that point of no return, and that's where I'm at. If I keep going, I'm at a point of no return. So we gonna stop it, and we're gonna do something about it, and I'm gonna take you along with me. So I'll be checking in with y'all. Y'all have a great day. Until then. All right, guys, so we do 30 minutes of remediation every day. My students are working on IXL, and so we are calling students up who are in the red. If you know anything about IXL, it has a live classroom, and inside of the last classroom, it tells you if the students miss 1, 2, or 3 problems, and it turns it red. So I am working with a student. I have my little help desk, and I'm calling them back. I'm not gonna put you on. I'm calling them back to remediate. All right, so in order for this to work, the lines got to either overlap or not. If they overlap, that's the right answer. So see how they on top of each other? So that should be the solution. You understand that? And if you take this one off and click here, I don't know why it works. It only works when you're in the 1 to 10 range, but you should hit yes. Once the students start getting it, I send them back to their seat. All right, do one by yourself. All right, guys, we've finished the remediation. Now we are in our direct instructions. So today I'm just taking you along on what we're doing in class, and we're working on math 360 degrees. So I'm going to flip you around real quick to let you see what my students are doing. They're working on literal equations, day 2. And so we are solving the problems with drills, which means we've already given the direct instruction yesterday. My co-teacher is working, and I'll be jumping in to let them know what they want to do. The whole purpose of math 360 degrees is so that students can get immediate feedback on their problems. I have been using math 360 degrees ever since I've seen the Queen Latifah's documentary. If you haven't checked out Math 360 with Queen Latifah being on the documentary, you really need to go watch that, especially if you're an educator. It's how teachers took scores that were low in their district and used different methods in order to bring those scores out. And this method resonated with me, and I've been doing it ever since. 5 and 4. All right, so this is a 2-step versus a 1-step. So what are we going to undo first? What are we going to undo first? What, 2?
So if it's -2, what are you supposed to do?
So it's not just 2. What take this?
I do the inverse operation. Positive 2, right? So if this is subtracted by 2, what's the inverse of subtraction?
Addition.
All right, guys, I was trying to close this vlog out. My entire planning period at the end of school at 4 o'clock, I tried again, but my room was so loud. I had a couple of the football players come in to do their homework before they go to practice. I had the teachers in and out trying to figure out how to do their time sheets because they had turned them in wrong. Just so you know, I am the freshman academy chair at my school. I am an academic coach for athletes, okay, along with my co-teacher. We do that together. And I'm also try to make sure that tutoring is ran. I'm not saying I'm the head of it because I'm not, but I do make sure that teachers are signed up, and I'm the go-to person because I'm after school mostly every day of the week except Friday, and I'm also there on Saturdays. And so in order for me to keep that job, I try to make sure all paperwork and things are turned in on time because nobody else took that responsibility. But anyway, I'm not sure how much footage I'm going to put in, or how much footage, because this video has not been edited yet. But we did have some remediation going on in class. We did have some Math 360 for direct instruction, and I got some footage. So hopefully you'll get a chance, or you did get a chance to see a little bit of that, depending on how it turned out once I go to do the editing. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. I've had a great day. I'm headed to my private tutoring duty that I do on Tuesdays, and I do one online on, ooh, I look like a rock. Somehow I don't know why I jumped. Is leaves. I do another tutoring on Wednesdays virtually. So you all have a great evening. I'm gonna hit the gym. I haven't had anything to eat. I'm trying to fast. It's been really hard for me today. I've been just fighting through it. I'm still drinking on this aloe water. It's all I can have. I have gallons of water in the back. I'm gonna fill my cup up and just keep sipping. I sound like a little lost puppy. I just don't want to do it. No, I'm just joking. Y'all have a good night.